to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm not.
Apparently, you don't want to hear it at all. Every time you use them, you can't hear it. So,
Um, can I do 2 sets of deadlift and I'll just do the calf raises on my own at the end, or should I? One?
can I do 2 sets of deadlift? Why can't you do 2 sets of deadlift? Do
Well,
your
because
2 sets.
that's
Do your
bad.
2 sets, lady. Do your 2 sets. Make yourself happy.
Okay, and then because I'm going heavier a little
Oh,
bit,
okay.
it's not as many
She
reps.
has her plan. She has her plan worked out, Karen.
Yeah. By the way, I'm
Uh
going
huh.
back to front squats until you come out with your belt. I cannot keep the bands on. Yesterday they popped off. No, I even went to 37-inch. I guess just because they just pop off because I guess I don't know why. But
They're
when
self executing.
yeah, well,
That's pretty good. If you could manage to learn how to make them, like if you could have like 3 bands on there and then have one pop off at a time, so you end up with less tension
that
at the end and you keep on going.
yeah
That'd be
that.
really good.
But I guess doing the ass to grass, it just gets it too low and they pop off. But
Yeah.
I got frustrated, so I'm going back to front squats. I want to do those though, but I figure it'll be easier with your board.
Ready, lady?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ah.
Good. Good.
Oh, I love deadlifts.
Good. Good control. Good. Come on. Yep.
Ah,
Good.
I loved it.
You alive?
I think so.
Good. Come on.
I feel like I did well off my legs today. I had to go back and get my hair clipped in the bedroom.
Couldn't walk.
Barely. Okay.
I go just short of locking out, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
Come on, Tracy.
Okay, I'm using the 41 inch, like you said. But today I added the 32 inch single since I had like 30. But tell me what you think. Should I stick with that?
Nice.
Back
That
to
was
what?
good.
Okay.
You must call it purple, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for it yet.
It's a lot harder, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
A lot.
Harder, right?
So much harder. Did they get to stay with it? I did about 15.
Yeah, that was fine.
Okay.
Let's just hope that you will keep on adding.
My arms. Mikhail, do you recommend once every month or 6 weeks doing a week of where you're doing just the 2 exercises and 2 or 3 sets of each exercise?
A week out of the, you either choose one program or you choose the other. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you can do extra sets, yes, if you want to hone in on something, I guess. It
Okay,
isn't
but
gonna mean a different, like what are you hoping happens?
improvement more so. Like,
Improvement, muscle.
Improving. All right.
but I mean, so you're saying whether you do it the 3 sets of one exercise, two different exercises a day, or the way we're doing it right now, really makes no difference.
That makes no difference. If
Okay.
you go all out and you actually do a one set to failure, I don't see it making a difference. These people are always exaggerating everything in the like. It ain't gonna change. Like one way, there's never gonna happen that because you did one or the other, you actually turn into Arnold. You didn't. You're gonna turn into Arnold by doing nothing if that's your genetics.
Right. Well, yeah, but
Simple as that. And if you're not Arnold by doing 50 sets, you're not gonna turn into him.
if you're a kind of person where you feel like you're not able to go to complete exhaustion per
Then you
exercise,
could do more sets
then
for
you
the
do more,
sake of doing more sets. I don't know if that's gonna
make a difference or not.
make a difference or not.
Okay.
How do they judge these things when they actually do it? I really are they taking the same person back in a time machine, taking everything away from them and making them do everything exactly in life to really see whether you grew a millimeter more or less? Because
Yeah.
two different people does not the result make. Like if you do it based it on two different people, that's completely different because those you have no idea how one was gonna grow compared to the other one. You see what I'm
We
saying?
need we need to do a twin study.
A twin study, maybe, right? A exact twin study, and then you have to keep everything else exactly the same.
Yeah.
Their level of stress, their level of sleep, their level of everything.
Right.
I find it funny when I see these guys that are already huge. Oh, I've never grown faster. Well, you look the same as you looked last month and the month before. So I don't see what you're growing because you've already reached the growth that you're gonna get. Please do not think that you're gonna grow twice what you already have because you're not.
But it's the feeling of growth that makes them
Ah,
feel.
they feel it. Yeah, yeah. They're sure feeling it mentally.
But so Tracy did 2 sets of deadlifts today, right? Is that what?
Yeah, yeah, but that's a matter of how much fun she wants to have.
She likes to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. Look at the size of Tracy's legs. Now she might say, somebody might say, "Oh, there's her legs are that big because she's now doing 2 sets. Her legs have been that big all this time, and she's only been doing 1 set.
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna be twice the size because she did 2." But 2 sets is a good. It's a good approach. It's you're getting to feel a lot better.
I did 2 sets, Karen, because I added an orange band and I wanted to see, get the feel of it more, since it lowers your reps usually when you add resistance.
Right.
I also wanted to try more of the stiff leg on my second set. I don't know if I did it right, but I kind of wanted to get the feel of kind of having more of a straighter leg and a hip hinge back. I don't know. I like deadlifts, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think they're
Yeah,
fun.
deadlifts are fun.
I
Nothing
like
more
them
fun.
in my back.
Yeah, but Karen, that's what healed my back because I have a very severe curve.
Yes, actually doing deadlift heals backs.
Well, and I went off.
Not doing deadlifts, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna help your back. You gotta strengthen your back. You gotta do deadlifts.
It was always
Simple as
sore.
that. People, I don't
I
understand what people.
50-foot embankment also. So I mean, dropped down. A tree went through the car on the passenger side.
Okay, see, do not try whatever Tracy does for fun, which is like apparent. I
But
have no idea. This is the problem.
I always walked around, Karen, for years. No matter what I did for exercise, I always had to have the pain. Like
Mm.
if the weather changed anything, I had a painkiller because it would be so bad that sometimes I couldn't stand up. It was so bad, and it
Oh.
just down. And
Mm.
it's just I don't feel nothing anymore.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah.
You wore out the pain receptors.
Yeah, I
She
get
took them all away. She no longer feels anything. She has no pain receptors anymore. She
well,
grinded them away. The poor guys.
that storm the other day. I noticed there was nothing in my back, which normally I would feel it. It would just, and then you could feel the swelling sometimes, the puffiness that would come into it.
Uh-huh.